All right, guys. Hi, how are you? Today is what, March the 8th, I believe so. And I know you can hear my dogs over there barking. Uh, so I made two videos. Hopefully, you can actually watch them, right? Because it does give you a lot of information. So please take the time to watch it. I know it's about, let's say, 12 minutes of your time. I know that I'm going to extend the presentation to Friday. I know it was due tomorrow, but a lot of you guys are having trouble. If you do have trouble, you need to let me know that you're having trouble so I can kind of help you. I would give a shout out to Alan. Alan called me today, and that's one of the reasons that I did the video. The video has to do with the House of Representatives. Understand that in Texas, we have a legislative branch which is deals with Texas, and then we also have a legislative branch that deals with the United States. So they're different. A lot of you guys are getting confused like that. Okay, so just go look at the video, take the time to research. I know it's going to take some time for you to do it, but it's well worth it because the stuff that you're learning right now, you're gonna basically need it in order to become I guess a great citizen. You have to be informed, and that's what I'm trying to do to you guys right now. So make sure that you do it. Make sure that you turn it in. If you have any questions, message me through Google Classroom. Now I have to go give water to my dog, so I'll see you guys later. All right, guys. So I'm just gonna give you a little quick rundown of why the census is so important. I hope that this kind of helps you. And after this, I will show you one of your classmates' PowerPoint so you can kind of see what is expected from you. So right here, you have our three branches of government. We have legislative, judicial, and executive. And the census it actually affects all of these. But the census primarily is very important in the legislative. All right, so in the legislative, we have what they call a two-house or bicameral body. Basically, on this side, we might have the House of Representatives, and that depends on population. That's why it's very important that they count every single person that lives in your house or lives in Texas so we can get more votes. Now, why is that important? Well, with us getting more votes, it allows us to vote in the House of Representatives where they can enact bills and laws and stuff like that. And also those amount of votes, like the here in Texas we have 36, those 36 votes also count for presidential elections, meaning that everybody in Texas votes. All of us vote, right? And then, like, let's say 52% of us say Donald Trump, and 48% of us say, I don't know, whoever else is running at this point. I think it's Joe Biden. Then the 52% is higher than the 48. So all those 36 votes will go to the president, elected or whatever. And then, so that's why it's very important, guys. Right here, we have the House of Representatives and the Senate. And here it also gives you kind of an idea of what they do. They enact laws of the country and raise and distribute the money necessary to operate the government, known as the power of the purse. So they're very, very powerful, guys. And who votes them in? We do, you see? And so we vote people into the legislative. And now earlier I was telling you guys that the legislative powers in Texas, here we go, legislative US Texas. You're gonna see right now, because some of you guys are putting it down. You're putting it wrong. So right here, this is the Texas legislature. So that's not what I want. That's not what I'm looking for. That is here. That is basically is telling us here. Furthermore, the U.S. Congress is a full-time professional legislator that meets annually. Members of Congress make their living as elected officials. But Texas legislator is a part-time, non-professional legislator that meets two times. So besides that, the Texas legislature makes laws for Texas. The U.S. House of Representatives makes laws for the entire United States, right? So I don't think let me put it down. Let me refresh my search. So I would put House of Representatives, Texas. There it is. Let's see what happens now. Okay, so right here, as you can tell, there are broken down into districts. Let's see if we can get an image on that. So you see, right here, there's an image of that. Let me look for a better one where it shows us all the districts. Let's see. If we go right here and I put districts, district map there, right here, right there. Okay, and then let's see, right here. Nope. I think this is better. You see? So where do we live? Okay, where do we live, guys? We live down here. So what district are we? We're 15th. A lot of you guys are putting people that belong to other districts. Okay, we're in district 15. Okay, and over here we have different ones. Over here we have the, let's see, because I'm kind of looking for one that would be better. You see, like this one right here. 34, 35. Where's number 36? I hope you find it, but we are in District 15 right here. Look at how this district falls. Boom. And then if you live in Stark County, you're District 28. If you live in Brownsville, you're District 34. If you live in San Antonio, District 20. If you live northern of San Antonio, District 21. And there it goes like that. Please do not confuse it, guys. A lot of you guys are putting Congress people. I say Congress people because one of you guys put Bernice, and she's from Waco. She's from up here. And where's Waco? Waco's, I think, somewhere around over here, I think. Yeah, it's around Dallas, Fort Worth, Waco. Let's look at this. Where is Dallas? Right there. 24. Waco, right here. You see? It's right there. That's where she's from. We're not there. If you need to stop this video, that's fine. But that's the map. This is the way it's split up. And so these people right here, each number represents one person that represents all that area that's shaded. Okay, don't confuse it, guys. You guys are doing an amazing job. If you need any help, just go ahead and message me through Google Classroom. Thank you. All right, guys. So up next is going to be Rudy's sample. He did an awesome job. So if you get to see Rudy or talk to Rudy, tell him that he did awesome. Hello guys, how are you? It's Mr. Cantu here, and I'm just going to show you a PowerPoint that was turned in by one of your classmates, and he did an amazing job. As you can tell right here, he has a Census 2020. Right here he has a picture, and he tells me why it's important. He even put a video on here. Let's see what the video's about. Boom. What is a census? Now, that is super awesome. One little word of advice for Rudy. This is amazing. What you need to do next is you kind of highlight it, and I need you to put Control K. So when you put Control K, it's going to give it to you here, and here you can put whatever you want on it, okay? So U is census video. That was very creative of you, Rudy. That was awesome. Okay, now understand also the color. You might want a darker color maybe, so we can kind of see it, or for it to be brighter. So we go right here. This is where we changed our colors. Go with yellow. Boom, that's very bright right there. All right, right here, let's say I want to move this further down. I can come up here and I can align. I want it in the middle. Boom, and moves it to the middle. All right, so that was a very good job, Rudy. That was good. When we go to slide 3, once again, right here, you see how he has another video? Once again, Rudy, you have to go right here, Control K, and then you can type whatever you want up here on the text. And I'm going to return this to Rudy so he could do it. But he did do an amazing job here. And this is the history right here. It only had 6 questions. He starts telling me a little bit about the history. Right here, he talks about the House of Representatives and how they passed federal laws. Perfect. He also says that California is the largest in population. Perfect, Rudy. It has 53 representative votes. That means that they get 53 votes during elections and also to make bills. Right here, he put the House of Representatives in Texas, which these are the House of Representatives in Texas, not in the United States, but in the state of Texas. Remember, guys, we have both state law and federal law. Okay, so these guys right here are state law. Right here, Oscar Longoria went to La Jolla, as a matter of fact. Right here, the Senate is another branch of government. He does talk about the 2 senators. He did get this down. Ted Cruz and John Cornyn are the people in the U.S. Senate, you see. So right here, he put the ones for Texas, and here he went for the United States. So he's going to need to kind of fix that. Thomas Jefferson, boom, perfect. He kind of just did it really quickly. Right here, very to the point. He doubled the size. Look, these are perfect, amazing facts. That's really good. Then we go to George Washington. Boom, more facts. That's awesome, Rudy, what you did right there. We come over here, and here he starts talking about why it's so hard. He also has another YouTube video. He did an amazing job, guys. And all that you really have to do, guys, is take your time with it, okay? So that was Rudy's example. And if, like, let's say if I go right here to, let me go to mine. If I go right here, and I'm going to go to my slides. And on my slides, I'm probably going to have Rudy there, more than likely. Ricardo, I have Rudy's. I have all of your presentations, guys. So right here, as you can tell, these little things right here, these are the files. This one, you really don't use it unless you're going to import slides from somewhere else or you're going to download it. This one, edit, unless you made a mistake. The view is whenever you're done, you can present it. This one's the good one, the insert. Right here is where you're going to be inserting all your pictures. You basically go to images. You can also insert audio. You can insert video. You can insert a text box. If we go to slides, right here is where you can make more slides if you wish to make more slides. You can also apply different layouts. You see, you have all of these, whatever you want to choose. We have arrange nothing. The tools right here is very important, where you can go spell check. That is, I think, by far the best one. And then if we get right here, it'll show us exactly when was the last time that anybody touched this. You see, so Rudy was here, and then I went in there and I put my names right there because I did what is currently on here. So if I ever make changes, it'll show here, and then it's Rudy's job to go back and fix a couple of things. And right now, I'll send them a note explaining exactly. But he did an amazing job. This is what I'm looking for, guys. Something very short, simple, sweet. Not too much not too much information, but concise information. Smaller. I don't know. It's because most of you guys go with paragraphs. It's not gonna help you. What I need you guys to do is go find the information. If you're gonna copy and paste, that's fine. I do have students that do that, but you do need to give credit. And I give a shout out to David, because David was one of the students that turned in his PowerPoint, and he did copy and paste, but he gave credit to wherever he got it, and it's fair play. But you also have to kind of like cut it down. That's too much information. Can't be giving me a paragraph. So that's basically an example of a PowerPoint. Once again, I want to give a big shout out to Rudy and also to David. Good job, guys.